Welcome once again to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. There's always a beach chair waiting for you on the Tyler Glenn Show. So good to have you along on a thirsty Thursday. The weekend is almost here, our first weekend of November, and we still have some Halloween housekeeping to take care of. The cleanup continues as we throw out the pumpkins and finish off what's left of the candy. We've got some Halloween cleanup fun for you this morning, including footage from a Ring doorbell that went viral in the last 24 hours. Quite the little montage we're going to show you. Also, a regrettable story involving something found in candy, something dangerous found in candy. I don't know. I want you to judge this video. We've got it for you, and you can take a look yourself. Is this staged? Did somebody do something nefarious here? We'll take a look at that. Also, some Halloween haters have pulled the ultimate in infuriating behavior. And they've upset me greatly. And why am I so upset this morning? Because they're going to make me defend Justin Trudeau. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me defending Justin Trudeau? You better mark the date down. Get your recorder ready, because that doesn't happen every day. But today, Tyler is going to be running to Justin's defense. And that's what makes me angry. I'm not a big fan of Justin, but the internet has come down hard on him for a bad reason, and I'll explain coming up. It has to do with Halloween. Also, it's Cookie Monster Day today, so we'll talk cookies. We're going to talk about some weird things found in food. I'm not going to lie to you. If you've got a weak stomach, this might not be the show for you today. We've got a lot of shocking stuff found in food, brought home, from pickles to hamburgers to all kinds of weird stuff, including a delivery driver who mistakenly delivered his yellow jug to a customer. This is the most delicious tea I've ever... Wait a second, this tea is a little salty. Why is my tea so salty? Oh my God. And then, instead of saying, I have no idea what has happened, the delivery driver says, oh, my mistake. Oh, quite the story there. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Welcome to a Thirsty Thursday, and we have got beautiful weather. It's a good news, bad news weather story this morning. First, the good news. Temperatures are amazing. Temperatures are going to be at or above normal for the next little while. That does come with some clouds. And then the bad news. It comes with some precipitation. And as much as I really enjoy the beautiful weather, the warm temperatures, we need, if we're going to get moisture now, we need snow. We can't be messing around because it makes the roads all slippery. We can't have freezing rain. And yeah, we've got rain in the forecast. And it's as far as the eye can see, basically. Tomorrow we'll have a little bit of sunshine. And then the weekend is cloudy and rain and +1 till Wednesday of next week. Rain and +1 this time of year is not cool. So we're going to be on top of that for you. Of course, we got the road update for you every half hour, so we'll be showing you what the roads are looking like. Although when it rains, there's a lot of stuff you can't see on the road that makes it rather dangerous. But nevertheless, we are expecting warm temperatures, so that's nice. It's going to be nice and warm, and so that's good. And we expect our high today of 0. Now, the normal for this time of year is +4. So we deserve this. The normal is 4. But we do have weekend rain in the forecast and lots of clouds. Okay, let's take a look at the temperature across the board. Oh, look at this. I have something. Christmas lovers, if you're a Christmas... Well, first off, let me acknowledge our veterans. If you can see, my poppy is showing. You can see the poppy, top left. There it is. We will have that till the 11th of November as everybody is wearing a poppy in this country to honor our veterans. And when I flip over to our air temperature map, look at the bottom left corner. Oh, look at that. The Christmas countdown, as Mariah Carey says, fa la 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 la. 52 days, 16 hours, and 53 minutes. Now, this is done as a public service for you, just to keep you on track and make sure that, A, you don't miss out on Christmas, and B, that you get everything done on time. Because everybody all the time says, oh, it just snuck up on me. Can't believe how fast Christmas got here. Well, there's no excuse anymore. 52 days, 16 hours, and 52 minutes, and 48 seconds, and 47 seconds to Christmas. Christmas is coming. Okay, let's take a look at wind chill. Holy cow, look at the chilly air in North America. Everyone is getting it. Apparently, along the U.S. Northeast, there's snow, bad roads, ice, rain. It is nasty from Alabama and Georgia all the way up to Maine. As you can see by that purple, which is, that goes pretty far south. Holy cow. Almost into Florida, it's so chilly. That is quite the wind chill map this morning. So everybody is feeling the cool effects, but it's pretty even across the board. When it's as cool in Georgia as it is in Manitoba, that's pretty remarkable for November. So temperature-wise, we're doing good. It's the stupid rain that we're going to have to keep an eye on, okay? We'll keep an eye on that. All right, let's see who we've got in chat, and then let's get rolling, okay? Let's see. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Oh, I didn't put my countdown on here. I got to make sure I do that. Welcome aboard. Who do we have in early this morning? Well, Tasha Licious and the Road Reverend were in this morning to get the tubes all warmed up and make sure everybody was ready to rock and roll as part of the pregame show. Welcome. Thank you for being here, you guys, you early risers. Coffee on. Beach chair set up, ready to go, misbehaving. Happy Friday's Eve. Nice to see you. Welcome. And Lindy is here and Cheryl is here. Good morning to Cheryl. Nice to see you again this morning. Welcome aboard. And Paul is here and Derek. Good morning, all. Good morning, Derek. Nice to see you. Cheers, pal. Mm-hmm. Oh, hot coffee. Oh, how I love you. And today is Cookie Monster Day. So you can have your hot coffee, and then you can have your cookie beside it. I want to know, What cookie makes you go? Nom, 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 nom? I used to love Cookie Monster as a kid because he was the only guy that was allowed to make a mess. And no one said anything. Except my mom would completely freak out. Don't do the Cookie Monster. No, I'm doing the cookie. It's so funny. It wasn't really funny. It was just me shoving food in my mouth and the crumbs could go everywhere. And I mean, he was a puppet. He wasn't eating anything. He was just making crumbs. Good morning, Zumba Bernice. Nice to see you this morning. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome aboard. It's so nice to see you in chat this morning. And Kathleen, welcome aboard. KDon78. Derek already knows what was being delivered by the delivery man. It's crazy. What a story. It's going to be great and awful. Oh, wow. Tasha had a story of a spider found with her pierogies. Oh, save that story. Save that story. It's weird things found in food. Who else do we have this morning? Oh, Trev Webb, 79 days. 79. Well, I think you're counting down something different, though, aren't you? You're counting down something totally different. Who do we have? Michelle. Good morning, Michelle Olenek. Nice to see you this morning. Hey, it's Darren. Hey, Darren, how are you this morning? Good to see you. Pop up in chat. Welcome into the Sunseeker Beach Bunker. Nice to see you this morning. Quentin says soft molasses cookies are the only thing that Starbucks makes that I like. I have to tell you that when it comes to cookies, I have found the promised land. And that's crumble cookies. And they have one in Minot, and I had no idea what that was really all about until we were in Thousand Oaks, California a couple of years ago, and my daughter kind of went crazy when she says, "There's a crumble cookies in Thousand Oaks, Dad. Go over there." And we were on holidays, so I'm like, "Oh, she wants a cookie. All right, let's go." And then we pulled into the parking lot, and the lineup for crumble cookies was probably one of the longest lineups I'd ever seen. And I thought to myself, this is stupid. I mean, this is Southern California. There's lots of places to get cookies. And I said no. And she's like, "Can we come back? Can we come back like closer to closing time? And it'll be quiet." I says, "I'm not waiting in line for a cookie. You want a cookie? We'll go to Target. We'll go to Walmart, and I'll get you a cookie." "No, it's got to be crumble cookies." And actually, you know what? We swung by another time. The lineup was too big. We didn't go. And then last November, they opened the crumble cookies in Minot, and I bought some. And if you've ever had them, they're pretty insane. Crumble cookies are pretty insane. They take basically any kind of delectable food you can put on a cookie, and they do it. And then this is interesting. Somebody posted this. If you've ever had crumble cookies, this is the calories. Okay. So what's interesting is, okay, so I apologize to crumble cookie fans. I'm still going to eat there. I still like it. It's still a nice treat. But it's one of the most incredible things you'll ever put in your mouth. And the secret is this. When most of us are on a diet, the name of the game is to watch your fat intake, watch your calorie intake, and up your fiber intake. Pretty easy. When you go to crumble cookies, I think the name of the game is to get as many calories into you, as much sugar into you, and as much fat. It's kind of like they have gone in the complete other direction on purpose to make it so delectable that your brain completely explodes within your skull. And thus the lineup for crumble cookies. And, you know, we're scooting down for Black Friday with the Visit Minot promo that we've got on. And that's, you know, Libby wants to come. She's like, "Dad, I'm coming. I got to get some crumble cookies." Look at the calories on these. So per serving, they're saying, well, there's just 200 calories per serving. Yeah, but a serving is a quarter of a cookie. Okay, so they're going to give you the caramel apple is on the left. They're going to give you the caramel apple cookie and say, okay, you have a quarter. And look at the one on the right is the oatmeal mallow sandwich, and it looks pretty boring, but oh my gosh, it's got more calories than the caramel apple cookie. At 210, again, per quarter cookie. That is crazy. So per cookie, 840 calories in one cookie. One cookie is 840 calories. Oh, Greg is here and reminding us that the holiday smile cookies are back. Yes, indeed they are. We've been talking about that, Greg, and you know what? They do good in the community at the same time. You can get those. I'll show you a picture of those, and those will be a lot healthier for you than these ones. 840 calories in these cookies. And the other thing is that when you go to Crumble, they don't have the same cookies all the time. So you could look at these. You could say, oh, they're fantastic. They're great. I love them. And I want to go back again. Well, it's kind of like going to a donut shop. Greg is, and you go in and you say, I'm going to have an apple fritter, please. And they say, no, we don't have any apple fritters this month, but we have blueberry fritters. And you go, well, but the whole reason I came here was for an apple fritter. No, it's blueberry. And that's what we're going to do this month. And next month, it'll be something different. Like they change it constantly. And it's very seldom the same menu item. So when you go to Crumble Cookies, and you find something that you love, and you go, I'm going to go in there next time, and I'm going to get the same thing. Just beware. They're changing that all the time. They'll say, oh, sorry, we're not selling those this month or this week. But keep in mind, you're there for the calories. The butter, the sugar, the fat, it's insane. It's insane. And your brain will let you know, and your taste buds will let you know that it's insane, because people are lined up 6 ways. And they're really affordable, too. Dozen cookies is only $60. I'm kidding, but it's not cheap. So if you're going there. But Smile Cookies, yes, they are the Christmas cookie from Tim Hortons, and that's not all. Greg, aren't you doing hockey cards night tonight too? So order your Smile Cookies. It's also hockey card night tonight. I got that on the calendar. That's tonight and the 9th. At Tim's on 18th and in Dauphin at Tim's on Main. And on the 13th, as Greg said, the Smile Cookies return. They're the Christmas edition, cookies that do good in the community at Christmas. So you can pre-order them now. Pre-order those holiday Smile Cookies at your local Tim Hortons. They are sponsors of the Tyler Glenn Show with 10 locations to serve you in Verdun, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin, Saskatchewan. And with those NHL cards, the trading night tonight at Tim Hortons, don't forget, when you're getting those cards, look for the golden prize card for your chance to win a trip to the 2024 Stanley Cup Final, okay? So, Smile Cookies are back at Tim Hortons. Trev says, how about Costco chocolate chip cookies? I can't say that I've ever had a Costco chocolate chip cookie. I've had their muffins. They're pretty good. These crumble cookies are insane. Insane. Someone says monster cookies. I'm not sure what a monster cookie is. Mary says peanut butter cookies are her favorite. Joni says monster cookies. I don't know what they are. A lot of peanut butter. Tasha's is peanut butter oatmeal. Andrea says nice, soft, spicy gingerbread cookies. Oh, gingerbread with lots of sugar on top. Kind of like so much sugar. It's kind of like you have a cookie with sand on the top of it. It's good. It gets all crunchy for you. That's good. Cheryl says boiled raisin. A boiled raisin cookie? Are cookies supposed to be boiled? Paul says Oreos are my kryptonite. Oh, you and me both, brother. Oreos? Yeah, I had to quit the Oreo. I had to go to Oreo rehab. My name is Tyler, and I'm putting Oreos in my soup. I'm putting Oreos in my sandwiches. I'm putting Oreos in the bathroom, so when I'm brushing my teeth, I could sneak an Oreo in and then brush my teeth again, and I was constantly in the bathroom. I have a problem with Oreos. And then, you know what? And then Oreos with ice cream, get out of town. Forget it. Somebody in our family recently had a birthday, and they had an ice cream cake, an Oreo ice cream cake. Get out. Get away from me with that. And I don't like cake. I'm not a cake guy. Oh, kryptonite indeed. That is so well put. Would you like some cake? My usual answer. No, I'll pass. Thanks. I'll have the extra 5 hot dogs. Would you like some cake? No, I'm in for a triple hamburger. I'm good. Would you like some Oreo ice cream cake? Oh, just like a tiny piece. Can you just give me a little one, little piece? No, a little bit bigger than that one. Just a little bit bigger. Like, you could probably add a little bit. You know what? You know what? It'll be easier if you just give me a quarter of the cake. Just give me, because it's easier. You remember, here, just give me the cake. I'll cut the piece. Can you just pass the cake? I'll cut the piece and I'll give it. Can you just get me a fork? Just get me a fork. Shut the lights off. Go away. Leave me in the corner with my Oreo ice cream cake. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lady Harrison says, yes, gingerbread cookies. Oatmeal chocolate chip for polar bear. Gingerbread cookie. I like them. I like if they got lots of sugar on top. But me, I thought the Oreos are. Oh, Cindy says macadamia nut cookies. Oh, that's nature's little crack nut. Hey? You start into those. Oh, I haven't had macadamia nuts in a long time. I think I'll just sneak one of these. They're such. Oh my. It's God's way of saying to you, as a human, look what I have given you. These islands with beautiful trees and crystal blue water and fresh fruit and fish, things that are good for you. Here, I can't speak to you, human. This is where you should be living. Inhabit these islands. Don't go to other places where it's cold and you'll freeze to death. Sit here, enjoy endless macadamia nuts. Live in peace and enjoy the heat and the warmth and the waves and the crystal blue ocean. And what do? I think I'm going to go for blueberries in Manitoba. Woo! What have we done? It's all there. Macadamia nuts. A gift from the gods. I like the asphalt layer in the DQ ice cream cakes. Oh, man. They're so incredible. Monster cookies. Everyone's saying monster cookies, but I don't know what that is. Well, then I'm going to Google it then. The hell is a monster cookie? In the meantime, I do want to mention a big thank you to everybody who took part in the Sunrise Credit Union $15,000 cash giveaway. What a celebration that was. Still talking about the big win with our friends at Sunrise Credit Union. They're so grateful to all the members who joined us in Brandon. I was there. Did you see the video of the winner? Cameron Shetler of Grandview took home the cash prize of $5,000 cash, $5,000 in a TFSA, and $5,000 RRSP from Sunrise Credit Union. So with interest rates the way they are, that thing is moving already. And Sunrise Credit Union wants to say thank you for being part of an incredible 15-year journey. Here's to many more years of growth, community, and wonderful memories. If you'd like to be part of an incredible company that is doing some great things, they are part of the cooperative movement, and of course, it's cooperative banking with 19 locations across southern Manitoba. Visit Sunrise Credit Union online at sunrisecu.mb.ca. That's sunrisecu.mb.ca. And Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here with Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. As you're seeing my poppy right there. See it on the other side there. There's my poppy. The Royal Canadian Legion Poppy Campaign is underway now officially and will go until November the 11th. Please keep in mind that if you're visiting your favorite co-op and you do not have cash on hand, no worries. You can add your donation to your bill at Co-op food stores, which is awesome. So thank you, Co-op, for welcoming our veterans. And don't forget, that is a great place to get your poppy, okay? You're at home here with Co-ops of Westman, Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. Oh, someone sent me Tasha, you sent me a picture of a monster cookie. Is this a monster cookie? No, this is Happy Father's Day. Oreos. Oh, Oreos are so good. But what is a monster cookie? Maybe I have had it. I just don't know what it is. A monster cookie. Okay, soft-baked monster cookies. Okay, so this is what they are? You mash them up with M&Ms? Monster cookies are peanut butter cookies with oats, chocolate chips, and M&Ms. Nah, Oreos are better. Oreos are better. Okay, switching gears. We'll go back to cookies. If you still want to chat about cookies, we'll go back to cookies. But first, Halloween candy. Can you believe someone found a needle? I thought this was like an old wives' tale. I thought this was urban legend. But no, apparently some idiot had put a needle in some candy. Have a look at this.
From trick-or-treating last night, Peel police are issuing a public safety notice. They say they received a report of what's believed to be a sewing needle inside a chocolate bar. Police shared an image saying the candy was received in Mississauga near Portway Avenue and Mississauga Road. Investigators say nobody was injured, but parents, guardians, and children should check their Halloween candy before eating and report any suspicious tampering.
Okay, like seriously, do you think that that's real? Like, do you think that somebody really did that? That was, they were so nefarious that they put, like, why? Why would, or was that somebody that was just saying, oh, you know what? Because here's the thing. And as somebody who spends a great deal of time on social media, this is going to come as an incredible shock to you, but people like attention. They like attention. And it wouldn't surprise me if a parent or anybody, for whatever reason, put themselves out as a victim so that they could get an onslaught of support. What was it, Jesse Smollett or whatever? He was the guy who said, oh, I suffered a racist attack that time. I'm an actor and these guys jumped me and they called me all kinds of racist names. And the internet, oh, you're such a victim. We are just so appalled by this. And then it comes out later that he hired the guys to mug him so that he could be a victim. Because there's nothing more powerful right now in 2023 than a victim. And you know who has been made a victim? Justin Trudeau. And it's got me upset because I have to jump to his defense now. And I'll explain what that is coming up in a second. But first, we're going to do a beach break, okay? For those who are joining us on the social media channels, we just take a quick 90-second coffee refill and introduce you to a live shot of somewhere in the world enjoying some beautiful warm weather. It's a live shot. And today we're going to Cancun. Oh, it doesn't get any better than this. Take a look at this. Good morning, Cancun, Mexico. This is the Royal Sands. Oh, this is just a great shot. If this is your first time, hey, it's great to have you here. Let's enjoy some beach time. Beach chair ready, coffee ready. Back in 90 seconds with more on the Tyler Glenn Show. Enjoy a live shot of Cancun. Here we go. Oh, Polar Bear wants us to all go there on my tab. Okay, yeah, no problem. Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. That is fantastic. That would be a grand vacation indeed. Sharon Pierce, good morning. Sounds great, doesn't it? Oh, man. That is a live shot of the Royal Sands in Cancun, Mexico for a Thursday morning. Welcome to the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. I'm Tyler Glenn, and thank you for being part of the show today, wherever you are watching or listening to the show. Again, available in podcast form at redcircle.com, tylerglennshow.com, or wherever you get your podcasts. The show is brought to you by Sunrise Credit Union, Co-ops of Westman, Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba, with 10 locations to serve you. The Backyard on Aberdeen Ida's Catering, also Murray Chevrolet Buick GMC Certified Service Express, Auto Fashion, Skydancer Casino, Leon's Furniture Superstore, Visit Minot, Alternative Choice Garden Center, and our friend John the Comedian coming to town. And we're going to have an interview with John a little bit later, probably sometime next week, where we're going to be able to talk to him about his upcoming show in Brandon, John Doerr, $25 to see that show. Not much in the way of precipitation right now, but there is some rain that's going to be coming into the area towards the weekend, and temperatures are mild, so driving conditions are going to be tricky. It's something to just keep in mind for future driving. Be very careful this weekend. Tasha says plus 34 sounds good. Let's go. Yeah, that's the forecast for Cancun. They're already at 26. It's a little warm first thing in the morning. I think 26. Do we even get plus 26 here in the summertime, I'm thinking? Like in June or July in the morning? No, it might be like 12, 15 at best. Blessed Mama of Two is packing. You don't have to pack. We got beach day. Every day is a beach day. Your beach chair is here waiting for you on this show each and every day. I promise. It's my promise, my pledge. They call it the beach bunker for a reason. We go to the beach every day. Snowing? Beach day. 50 below? Beach day. School closures? Beach day. Beach day. Beach day. It's always a good day for the beach. Okay, but not on the roads. Let's take a look at your air temperature map, and everybody is pretty much in the same boat, right across. Same boat. The same boat across the continent this morning. There is our air temperature map. Here is the wind chill map. It really gives you a clear picture of how chilly it is from Manitoba all the way to North Florida. When it's almost as cool in North Florida as it is in Manitoba, that is a chilly continent right there this morning. And our current snowpack, here's how things are looking as far as the snow. Again, in the Dauphin region, just a skiff up there, and Saskatchewan is losing a little bit of their snow. Montana lost a little bit of theirs too. It looks like North Dakota has the most right now. But lots of time for that. Let's get that one off the screen. And let's get back to these Halloween candies. So I was showing you just a minute ago the picture of a chocolate bar with a little needle sticking out of it. I always thought it was an old wives' tale. I thought it was an urban legend that people put razor blades and apples and needles in chocolate bars. But it happened this Halloween in Mississauga, Ontario, just outside of Toronto. And why? What would make somebody do that? Think about that for a second. Do you think that that's real? Do you think that maybe it could be somebody looking for a little bit of attention? I'm glad that police are investigating, and I think if it can be proven that it was done on purpose, that person should be charged, because Halloween is a special time, right? I mean, we've got so much cancel culture coming around saying, oh, we shouldn't dress as this, and you can't do this, and you can't do that. You know, we're going to lose Halloween in the coming years, and now it'll be, you know what, don't go out and get candy anymore. You could be injured. Well, who's doing this? These people should be put in jail for a very, very long time. Blessed Mama of Two says, I find this so disturbing. I don't know. There's a lot of CRAs. Is that crying for attention? I have a 10-year-old student in Mexico, and his sister went out for Halloween, but they don't eat any of the candy. They throw it away because it was not safe. That was so sad. I wanted to send them candy. We check all of our kids' candies. Well, and that's just good parenting. I mean, you should check them, and it's more of a, and we joke about it. Somebody may have put medication in there. Somebody may have put, in all honesty, I could see this happening. Gummies, like the marijuana gummies, because, I don't know, grandma with glaucoma who's got pot gummies lying around grabs the wrong candy bowl and throws it in there. Somebody could end up really sick. So it is good to go through your candy. Make no mistake. But a needle, I don't understand that. I just don't get that. Something doesn't sit right with me. And this doesn't sit right with me. And it ticks me off because now I have to defend Justin Trudeau. And I don't like that because I don't like him. And this is what's going on here if you didn't see this on TMZ yesterday. Justin Trudeau slammed for son's beheaded costume. Now, I don't like the fact that he's got to post all these pictures of his kids in an effort to, push up his approvability ratings. That's where I have a problem. But apparently this picture is tone deaf amid the Israel and Palestine conflict. So we are supposed to cancel all celebrations for everything because there is World War III that has developed. I don't get that. I don't get that. Can the kids please celebrate Halloween? I don't understand. Somebody has to explain this to me. And the fact that I have to go and defend Justin Trudeau upsets me greatly. So let me again review the facts. Justin Trudeau has kids, and his kids wanted to celebrate Halloween. And even though he is the king of cancel culture, and I do dislike him, and this is kind of karma coming back on him a little bit, and this would not be the time for me to say, ha, look at this, karma's biting you in the butt. They're his kids, and they want to dress up. Come on. And actually, yeah, like Mama Sunday says, the costume is great. He did a pretty good job with the costume. But I'm thinking that since he's the prime minister, he's probably got like royal costume helpers or something like that. Everyone is so sensitive. Well, and then there'll be, I'm sure today he'll have a press conference because he just, oh my God, he's so funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for being sorry, and I'm sorry to the people who I was sorry to say sorry, and I'm sorry that I'm saying sorry so much. This has been Justin Trudeau's press conference. I'm so sorry. Let's protect each other. Let's take care of each other. So here's his post. I can't even pronounce his kid. Who names their kid Hadrian? Like, really? Is that Hadrian? Is it Hadrian? Hadrian? I don't know. Whatever happened to Sam or Tim or Tom? Anyway, my kid seems to have misplaced something, but that's not going to stop him from trick-or-treating. Happy Halloween, everyone. Have fun out there. Okay. Wow. A tweet I can get behind, JT. Nice. So then the political commentators start chiming in on the internet. Oh, you got to love it. Hey, Twitter? What a jailhouse riot. The prime minister is tone deaf. You want to know what tone deaf is? Okay, he is tone deaf. He is taxing everybody at a time when they have no money. That is tone deaf. Having your kids dress up as Halloween is, to me, not tone deaf. And then, of course, they show pictures of the war. Now, this is tone deaf. Okay, I can get behind that. When he dressed up in his when you're putting makeup on your face like that and his 2001 Aladdin costume. Okay, I get that. I think he's been hit a number of times over that costume. I get it. But come on, his kid wants to dress up as for Halloween, give your head a shake. Better yet, pull it off. But, like Misbehaving says, the costume is great. Everyone is so sensitive. Suck it up. Then there's this one. Is Emily Hampshire Canadian? Maybe she is. Look at this costume. Another apology. Oh, I'm sorry. Emily Hampshire apologizes for Johnny Depp costume after backlash online. Is Emily Canadian? We're sorry. Following in the footsteps of our Prime Minister, I too would like to say I'm sorry for my Halloween costume and for offending everybody because I was a celebrity and really? Emily and her pal mimic the infamous exes, pairing their outfits with a bottle of wine and even fake poop, referencing when somebody, remember there was poop in the bed? I think it's kind of funny. I don't understand. So I have to read on because I want to see why people are offended. I don't get it. It's so bad. These pictures aren't on Emily's Instagram anymore. She's taken them down. And instead, she replaced it on Instagram with a full-throated apology. I want to address what is one of the most thoughtless, insensitive, and ignorant things I've ever done. Oh my God! Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Seriously, in your entire life, this is the most thoughtless, insensitive, and ignorant thing you've ever done? Then you're a boring person. How stupid is this? Oh my God. The fallout from Halloween costumes gone wrong. Give me a break. Oh, look at this. She says she's ashamed for putting something awful out into the universe. I promise I will do better. Emily was met with some heat online after posting the costume, and some are now thanking her for her apology, while others are wondering why she thought it was offensive. Well, and I'm one of them. I don't understand. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. These are public figures. You're dressing up as celebrities for Halloween, and it's the most thoughtless, insensitive, and ignorant thing you've ever done. I don't understand. I really, really don't get it. And maybe I'm getting roasted on Twitter myself right now. Maybe somebody somewhere in the world is saying, this guy, he's got a streaming show and he's so ignorant, thoughtless, and insensitive. Poor billionaire, trillionaire Johnny Depp and his ex. Oh my God. Yes, it was an ugly divorce, but they're public figures. And I think the poop thing is funny. I don't know. No one can shed light on it for me, so I think he was not a big bad woman abuser. Oh, is that what they're insinuating? Is that Paul says, I just reposted JT's post on Twitter. I hate him too, but the costume is great. That's what frustrates me. Don't make me defend JT. But, oh well. That's the way she goes. I guess whatever you're going to... So the big takeaway here, kids, is, you know what? Whatever you do, be prepared. If you're going to post stuff online, anything online, from pictures to audio to video, you're going to offend somebody. Somebody's going to be offended, and somebody's going to take issue with what it is that you've done. Trick or treat. Let's get back to the meaning of the season, shall we? This guy made a nice little montage of his Ring doorbell from Halloween. Let's enjoy this. He made a little robot. This guy created a robot, and then it's got a remote control, and it scares people as they come to get candy on Halloween. And so he made a nice little montage of kids getting the hell scared out of them. I wonder if he makes anybody cry. Any bets on crying? Any bets on crying? Oh. Oh. Oh, the little ballerina, the little bumblebee. She's so cute. Okay, next one. Scare Dad. No, he didn't knock on the door. I'm not even going to go and trick or treat. Oh, this guy's got a good mask on. Oh. Whoa. That's a good mask, too. Everybody's trying to antagonize the little. Looks like the guy just put a bowl of candy on the step, although people are still ringing the doorbell. Oh. It's having some fun. Nice. Uh-oh, this guy's going to get scared. He's a pretty brave little guy. Runs right into Dad's arms. Now, little sister, she'll beat the hell out of this robot. Come on, he won't bite. Grab some candy. That is kind of a neat contraption. That is a neat idea, is that you put a bowl of candy there, enticing people to grab some of the candy, and then, you kind of make it do something to scare them. Jimmy Kimmel used to have a bit where he would say to the kids would be looking for the candy, and then the parents would say, I ate all your candy, it's all gone. And then the kids would cry. You want a divisive thing on the internet. Oh my gosh. Have you seen those videos? Oh man. Because some of these kids completely lose their mind, and they're bawling, they're crying, and of course the parents are taping it. They're sending it to Kimmel to put on national TV and all over the internet. And I don't know. That's one of those ones where I was kind of on the fence, because I'm thinking, man, it's funny because it's a joke. It's not real. We didn't eat your candy. Relax, calm down. But at the same time, some of these kids, they're you can see physically they're heartbreaking, and then they start crying. The ones that are the best ones are when the kids completely throw a temper tantrum. And I think I saw a video of one kid that literally took the table and flipped the table over, told mom and dad to go to hell, said a bunch of other curse words to them, and all because the parents pretended to eat the candy. Oh, how fun it's going to be when those kids get into their teenage years. You're in for a good time. Yeah. A good time with John Doerr, the ultimate Christmas party alternative. Bring your crew to see comedian John Doerr, Sunday, November the 19th. John will be alongside the talented Jordan Wellwood. John Doerr is an Ottawa-born sensation, one of the 10 comics to watch, says Variety magazine, and recently won the latest Juno Award for Best Comedy Album. He has worked on How I Met Your Mother, How to Live with Your Parents on ABC, and the stand-up show with John Doerr. He was also making regular appearances on the Conan O'Brien show on TBS. Tickets are just $25 through Ticketmaster, $16, or pardon me, a 16-plus show. So it's $25 for these comedy tickets. Like, what kind of entertainment are you going to get for $25? Especially something that's going to leave you feeling good afterwards, like you really got your money's worth. The problem is that there's not a lot of seats in the amphitheater. It's limited seating, so you're going to want to act quickly on this. Ticketmaster.ca for a night of fun and laughter and unique entertainment. John Doerr, doors open at 6, and the show starts at 7. Go to Ticketmaster and search up John Doerr. You can also find the links through my website at tylerglenshow.com. Tomorrow is Grand Prize Day for our $900 gift card for those winter tires. 5 Wednesdays. 5 different vehicles from 5 different TV shows or movies. And I think I stumped everyone. No one got any of the cars. No one could guess the TV shows or movies those cars were from. I can't believe it. I'm stunned. Will we have a winner tomorrow? You'll have to tune in to find out. Of course, I'm lying. They were pretty easy. The cars and the vehicles are pretty well known. Tomorrow we're going to do the draw, but you got to have all 5. You have to tell me all 5 movies or TV shows. If I come calling tomorrow morning, and we'll start calling as soon as the show starts tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully you're near your phone. Even if you're getting ready for work and you've entered this contest, you know what? Open Facebook and leave it on so your green dot appears, the green dot of, hey, I'm online, because I will call you through Facebook. Your phone will just go, beep, 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 beep. You go, what the heck is going on? And I want a $900 gift card for winter tires from our friends at Murray's. And you still have time to get into the multi-point vehicle health check special, the Shell oil change and Primo tire swap. And you can save big on a selection of high-quality tires for winter if you haven't done that already. And you get a $20 Shell gift card as a thank you with your services. So don't miss out. It's an offer that will be wrapping up shortly. So book your appointment now online or swing by the service department at Murray Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac Certified Service Express. Follow the links through my website at tylerglenshow.com or just slide on by Richmond Avenue in Brandon and get your appointment booked and you will be ready to go. Okay? And we saw Lady Harrison on the show a little bit earlier this morning. I bet that things are getting busy for Christmas parties. Yeah, the backyard on Aberdeen. Hopefully you've got your reservations secured. I love this time of year for the Christmas parties. It's probably one of my favorite things. Christmas Day and Christmas parties. You get together with your coworkers, you let your hair down, you loosen the tie a little bit, you do a little karaoke, you get a little carried away, you try to walk that fine line between HR and the boss's office come Monday morning that says, hey, I need to see you about the Christmas party on Friday. You got to stay away from that. But Christmas parties can be a lot of fun. I've been very lucky. I mean, in my 30 years in radio, it was one of my favorite things, and it is to this day one of the things I miss the most about not being in broadcasting, in traditional broadcasting, because although there's a lot of things wrong with it and there was a lot of things that aren't the way they used to be, the Christmas parties, we always found a way to misbehave, and they were always a lot of fun. I like Christmas parties. And I hope you do too. And a great place to have them is the backyard on Aberdeen. They can accommodate up to 150 guests. Ida does amazing food, and she'll accommodate any kind of dietary stuff you might need. And of course, it is completely decked out for Christmas. So all the decorating is done. Everything's done. Everything's done. Just show up. Get your crew. Show up. That's it. And they've even got hot cider and hot chocolate to complete your festive experience for free. And they can also do catering off-site. So if you decide, okay, maybe, we're going to have a hot tub Christmas party, or we're going to have a Christmas party where we roll around in the backyard making snow angels, but we want it catered. We want it to be fun, but classy. Ida's Catering can help you with that. Again, they're at 1624 13th Street. Open Monday to Friday, 11 till 5, backyard on Aberdeen, and Ida's Catering. Nick Stowe. I can't figure out how to get the link to put my answers in. Okay, Nick Stowe. Yes, you just got to go on the Facebook page, but you'll never guess. You'll never guess. It's okay. I know you're stumped. Everyone was stumped. No one could get it. No one got it. It's crazy. I thought you guys watched TV. Apparently you didn't. The Sunseekers should all meet at Ida's for our own Christmas shenanigans. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be something else? Wouldn't that be so? There'd be Christmas shenanigans, all right. You know what? Speaking of which, I do need Sunseeker help this morning, and that's coming up next hour. This is for the crew. This is for our crew, okay, the Twitch crew. Because we're going to move the party over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show in seconds. You've probably seen in the headlines, hampers are going to be capped at 1,100 in our town. Now, there are 11,000 households in my town. Last year, 1,100 hampers went out for Christmas. Hampers are like the food, the toys, everything you need for Christmas. And they're saying that they're going, or pardon me, there was 1,200 last year. They're going to cap at 1,100. Do I got those numbers right? Anyway, it's like 1,000. We're going to have a huge need in our community. Inflation is insane. There's going to be, those hampers are going to be spoken for they're probably gone now. So we have to think of something that we're going to do, and I'd like to do something for the food bank. And I want to pick your brain a little bit. So we'll talk about that coming up next hour. Some ideas on some things that we can do on the show to raise some money for the food bank. Because at the end of the day, nobody should go hungry any day of the week, but especially at Christmas time. That should never happen on any planet, in any town, in any city. So we're going to talk a bit about that next hour. And don't forget the Christmas goodies box with homemade baking. This is the Christmas goodies box, I say. Oh, my. What does that mean? I get a Christmas goodies box? Is that what you're telling me? Homemade baking? Oh, my gosh. Yes, so Phil the Aztec. Although Libby's driving that around these days. We're moving over to Twitch, guys. We got to say goodbye to our TikTok friends. Thank you, TikTokers. You know what? We'd love to have you come on over. J-Tint, hey, good morning. Thanks for being here. Debbie, thanks for being here. Greg, Cindy, Lou, and Tony. Come on, you guys. Come off I don't want to say come off of TikTok. Keep TikToking away. Sorry. And when you have time, come and join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show for hour 2 of the show, okay? That's where we're headed off to. Thank you for being here for the first hour of the show. I do appreciate it. We're moving exclusively over to Twitch now, okay? Have a great day, TikTokers. Thanks for being here. TikTokers, and to Facebook friends, Xers, YouTubers, and the like, thank you for being here. Tomorrow is a fantastic Friday. Could be a tricky one on the roads. We'll keep you updated tomorrow. And as always, we've always got a beach chair waiting for you, okay? In fact, it's sitting empty right now. We would like to have you join us at twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show.